Guys, God just told me something this morning. He said many of us, whoever's watching, have many soulmates. The soulmate you probably want, that he probably guided you to, is taking their sweet time and not listening to divine. They're ignoring divine messages, even they know you're their soulmate. But we have many soulmates. It depends on the energy. That soulmate that you want, I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm just saying in general, not every story has to be my story, but this is what he's saying. The soulmate, let's say if you want, is not at the same level as you, is taking their sweet time and just playing mind games. God's not going to want you to be together, if he's doing that. That's why he's sending other soulmates from other lifetimes, higher level soulmates too, and he might do that. But don't get confused. Be with the one, what your heart tells you to do. What your heart, not your mind. Because the mind's going to play tricks on you, What does your heart say? Does the energy match? Is it unmatched? Don't pick the one where the energy's unmatched, meaning drama, and just taking their sweet time and just not doing the work, not doing the inner work. Pick the one that's doing the work that matches your energy. And sometimes soulmates have an age gap. Might be 10 to 15 years, which is a lot of years. It is, But does age matter in love? No. He said it doesn't. To people it does, because they're going to talk anyways. People talk shit anyways. Age doesn't matter. It's not like this person's 5 years old and you're 50. It's nothing like that, It's probably 12 or 13 or 15 years. Maybe even 10. And people are going to talk. But who cares? You love them, right? Love doesn't have a number, God said. And I never knew that, for real. I was conditioned in my mind that you should always marry a man. This is just my upbringing. Older than you, They need to be older than you. The girl should never be older, should not be older than the man. But God says, that's what people make up. Look at all these people that are married to young women or old women, And they're famous people, And they're making it because the love, it's not the age that gets them together. It's the love for one another. And sometimes you can be 50 years old and act like you're fucking 18. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes you can be, let's say 35 or 38, and you can have a maturity level of a 50-year-old. So age is just a number. I don't know who needs to hear this morning, because your parents might be saying, she's too old for you, he's too old for you, or whatever. But age doesn't matter. Do you love this person? Do you? I don't know who needs to hear this. You know what matters? Love matters between you two. Respect matters. Loyalty matters. It's how you treat one another. Age is just a number, That's what he said. But the conditioning of the mind might be different of yours. You might be like, people will talk. Who cares? People are going to talk if you're fat. People are going to talk if you're fat. Oh, she eats too much. If you're skinny, she's an anorexic. If you wear makeup, oh, she wears too much makeup. You know what I mean? People are going to talk anyways. The message is do what your heart desires. Do what your heart desires. What does your heart desire, people? What does your heart desire? Does it desire love with one another? Or it's just like, I'll marry the person. I'm just giving you an example, not me, but I'm just giving you an example. Like, or are you saying to yourself, I'll marry the person, fine, because my parents want me to marry them. Big mistake. Marry the person. Be with the person you want to be with genuinely, regardless of age, color, culture, caste, whatever you call it. Love is not planned, guys. Love happens. And in Punjabi, I learned, and I don't even speak Punjabi. I wish I did. प्यार होता नहीं है, हो जाता है. हो जाता है. I love that. So, प्यार हुआ और हो गया और हो जाता है. It's up to you. Meaning, do you love me? I'm not me, but this is what it's saying. Do you love me? Are you in love with me yet? Something like that. I don't know. I'm not really translating it right, but I don't want you to think that I'm saying about me, but it's saying, okay, this is what it means. I'm sorry. I like totally translated that wrong because I don't speak Punjabi. It says, there's a saying in this one of my favorite singers video, and he says, the girl asked him, or in the song, it says, "Pyar hota nahi hai, ho jata hai." Love is not planned; it happens. That's what I'm saying. Love is not planned; it just happens. You know what I mean? But every reconciliation, I'm not saying that right, but you know what I mean, from past lives, because we're all connected, is orchestrated by divine. And if I'm boring you, it's okay. Unsubscribe me. I just heard somebody says that's all she talks about. Then unsubscribe me. Don't watch me, dude. Whoever you are. Yes, I hear messages all the time, and I just heard that. But don't watch me. But anyways, yeah. So it's like this Punjabi actor and singer says, "Pyar hota nahi hai." Love doesn't just happen. I mean, I'm sorry. God, seems really hard for me to translate. But you know what I mean. प्यार हुआ और हो जाता है. प्यार होता नहीं है, हो जाता है. Love is not planned. It just happens out of the blue. One day you wake up and you're like, oh shit, I love this person. But what's the use, you know, if you can't tell the person you love them because your fear of rejection? Because if your fear of rejection, you don't love them. If you love somebody, you should tell them that, hey, I love you, or I like you, or I want to get to know you, whatever the situation is. I don't know what your situation is. And please don't think, whenever I tell you these stories, they're not all about me. They're not, for real. I'm just smiling because many people think that I'm talking about myself. No. I'm just getting these messages. I don't know who are they for? They're for the collective. You know, but not every message that comes from the divine is for me too. No. It's for the collective, and then I share them with you. So don't get it twisted. Because this girl is single. I'm not like looking for anybody, but I am looking for whoever God sends me. And he's already guided me to one person, you know. And he might even send me another soulmate, he said, or he might even have, and he just has not pointed them out to me. But I just want God to send me somebody one day who loves me and I love them. And I want to be with a person who's going to be with me till the end of time, till I take my last breath. I don't like temporary love. I like permanent love. I want to love them permanently. And I want to love them permanently, and I want them to love me permanently. I want it to be a fixed contract till the day I die. I don't know how to say it in a better way, but yeah. And many of you, and that's just my own opinion, but many of your people want you to sign a prenup. So think about this one. Are you willing to sign the prenup? Are you? But here's the catch. Divine masculine, I'm just getting this channeled right now. It's kind of funny. Divine masculine or divine feminine wants you to sign a prenup, right? Or I'm sorry, divine masculine wants the girl to sign the prenup, but he doesn't know. If divine feminine's going to ask him, do you want to sign my prenup? Divine feminine's going to flip it on him, says, so do you want to sign my prenup? He'll say, what? You got a prenup? Yeah. She's going to flip it on him. Then he's going to know. But are you willing to sign the prenup, though? Are you? Make sure you read it, though. Word by word. It's not a bad idea, though, right? But you'll be hurt when he does ask you. My family, he's not going to say I. He's going to say, my family wants you to sign a prenup. That's going to mess things up if he says family. He should say about his situation and say, hey, I went through this before and I don't want to go through it again. Will you be willing to sign a prenup? And see what he or she says. Think about this. I don't know why I'm getting all these messages. I don't even know, but somebody needs to hear this. Are you ready to sign a prenup if you love that person? Do you love them for their money? Or do you love them for who they are? Something to think about.